selection of wizardry music from the various NES and SNES ports. That last song was the castle theme from Wizardry Legacy of Lilgamin. Anyway, welcome back at long last to another episode of Dungeon Diving with EmptyEye. If this is your first time with us, welcome and hello. I will say hello all to the chat. Look, I put a little heart there and everything. If it was your first time, welcome. If it's not, welcome back. It has been a while, folks. It has been, I believe, 2 months since the last episode, proper or shanghaied into a RGL marathon, as I like to do in late 2024. Yeah, it's since the last time we have done one of these episodes, I have a new computer. I have a new gaming PC. Obviously meant to run the latest absolute top-of-the-line games, such as 1993's, I believe it was, Lands of Lore, may have been 94. But regardless, you can see the setup here. A little bit of a new setup. That's why some of the boxes, maybe they don't quite match up. That was a, oh shoot, I realized I have an episode today and I have not actually set this up at all as of last night. I was scrambling to get some of this going. I had to actually import my save files from the previous machine. Say hi to Mario, everybody. We're going to be seeing less of Mario just because of the new angle of the webcam. Where was I going with that? Yeah, I was kind of scrambling to set stuff up here, and really? Okay. You can't see him, but I put him down and Mario jumped right back up on the desk, because this is what he does. He's a cat. I don't know why I'm surprised. Excuse me. Okay, yeah, so where was I going with all this? I kind of scrambled to set this up on the computer last minute. As of this morning, I was actually pulling the save files from the old computer onto this one, because I realized that GOG Galaxy does do cloud saving for some games, but Lands of Lore apparently not one of them. So I had to go grab the files from the previous computer, which I believe also had the temporary map files, that, or not temporary map files, but the in-game map files, I believe, are also included in that. So, hey, cat. Okay. We have one minor problem here, which is I need Mario the cat to move. He's in the way of the mouse, and he is feeling frisky. Okay, he has just taken a seat in front of the mouse. This feels like a point-and-click adventure, where I need to give Mario the cat the correct item so he will move and let me play. Okay, he is about to jump right back up again, and I'm about to kick him out of the room. Before I do that, though, Dungeon Diving with EmptyEye is a bi-weekly look at the wonderful world of dungeon crawlers, those first-person, grid-based movement games, some of which are still being made today, but they were a big thing in the 80s and 90s. Games like Wizardry, Eye of the Beholder, Might and Magic, portions of Ultima could conceivably be called dungeon crawlers, especially the early ones. And this game, Lands of Lore, the Throne of Chaos. So we will get going here in just a moment, but first, I'm sorry, Mario, I need you to vacate the room, because you cannot sit in front of my mouse. I kind of need the mouse to play the game. Kind of need that. Mario is over here, where I am looking right now. He's looking back at me. Like, yeah, over, yeah. All right, one moment, everybody. Alright, there we go. So, it may get warm in here now that I've closed the door, but it is actually quite cool outside, so I'm not super worried about it. I'm apparently capturing my mouse cursor. Do I want that? I kind of do, actually, because I do kind of want you to see where I'm pointing in the game. I kind of need that. So, to the right here, we have Gridmonger. This is a open source grid cartographer alternative. And so, yeah, let's load a game. And actually, before we do that, let me just do something here on my end. Boop. Minimize that. And okay, let's get going here. Alright, so if we take a look at our mini-map here, we are in the forest, we are in the evil woods. We have a tower, we have a chasm we can't really cross, we have this barrier that we also can't cross. So normally what we would do is we would put the cube here, but that doesn't seem to do anything as of right now, so... let's take a look at what we've got in our inventory. Cannon's Reserve. I don't know what that actually does. So, we have a lot of gold that we can't spend on anything right now. Just sort of annoying. So, last time out, we were kind of wandering around the tower. Where is this? This is the cave to the previous area, right? Yeah, okay. So I'm going to confess, I'm a little bit flummoxed on where to go from here. I have a couple ideas on how to try and proceed in the tower, and if those don't pan out, I am probably going to just look up the solution at this point, because the tower is not a good or a fun dungeon. So I would like to not spend any more time there than I need to. By the way, how is the audio balance? Can you hear me okay? Can you hear the game okay? I suspect I might be a little overpowering the game, but I would rather that than the other way around, so... Oh, enemy. Got him. Alright. Why are you firing a crossbow? Why do you... Okay, I guess I'm just trying to get his rogue stat up, which, sure, fair enough. Okay, so is this actually the way to the chasm? It is. Alright. Can't go that way.
Yep. That's Castle Samaria.
We cannot fix the bridge. We cannot fix the bridge. It looks like several thousand orcs over there.
Okay, that is a large quantity of orcs.
That's Castle Samaria.
Trying to click the bird. Alright, so you still can't go that way. Alright. Is there another way out of here? There does not appear to be. I imagine there's going to be another area kind of over here if I can open up that barrier, but I cannot, so... Did I just go right back to the chasm? I did. Impressive. Alright. Alright, so where I want to go now is I want to go back to the tower. Well, do I want to go back to the tower? No, not really. Let me rephrase. I believe the advancement lies in my going back to the tower. It is not the same thing as saying I want to go back to the tower. I really do not want to go back to the tower. But regardless, here we are.
This castle is huge. This must be the White Tower. This castle is huge. This must be the White Tower.
Alright. Okay, so where are we trying to get to? Alright, there's Queen Jaina. I can just get to Queen Jaina from here. Okay. That stairs going up. I don't necessarily want to go up right now. That looks like something I could click. Okay. Where am I trying to get to here? So, alright. Yeah. Wand of Death. I know what I'm looking for. Nope, I did not do anything. Okay. So I have one more Mystic Key to use. Let me actually go back down to the tower level 1. And let me see if I've... There's a key in there. Okay. There's nothing over here, right? Ring for admittance. Okay. Okay, nothing particularly. Why is this have a... Well, it's not gonna help me anyway. Alright. Alright. See, I don't think there's anything down here, but let's take a look anyway. Bones there, right. I needed to leave a bunch of stuff there to disable a teleporter.
Face your greed.
Yep. Key there. There was an old woman there. Okay. That doesn't help me. Right, that's where I got the Crucible of Faith, I believe. I need to find some altar to leave it on, apparently. Oh. Oh, no, wait. I think that's just... Okay.
A worn lock. A worn lock. A worn
Right,
lock.
I can't take the key back, so that's not it.
A worn lock.
Alright, so I have a few other ideas here. So this here is our nemesis. This is the door I cannot get through.
Lock. It does.
I have this key, but that key doesn't fit there. So this one. Nope, not that one. Okay, it actually is the other one I wanted to go up. Cool. My goal now is to get all the way around to over here. Alright, that shouldn't be too hard. Nope, not there. This one? Nope. let's see. Maybe there's an altar or something in here. Nope. Okay.
A worn lock. A worn lock.
Where's my set of lockpicks? Let's see.
It doesn't fit.
Okay. This one? Yeah, okay. Alright, so.
A worn lock.
So I want to make a save here. One of the things I want to try is this. Since there's not another place for me to use this key, this mystic key, I might as well try this. Because I know that does unlock this, but I don't know what else that does for me is the thing. Now. Hop out of here. Switch. Okay, so I've done all that I can do. Alright. Alright, so the way through this room is as follows. Goes through the door. Up. Right, right. Up, up. Can go left, left here, but...
It's just an illusion.
Okay, well that was irritating. Oh, ow. I thought I saw a second one over there. No? Okay. Alright, so where actually am I now? I am there, okay. Alright, well. They're just gonna let me snipe them like this. I'm gonna keep doing that. Yeah, I know the feeling. Pop off Paulson's health there. Alright, so there are these switches that you can also... Oh, hold on. I see you there. Splat. Oh, here comes another one. Okay. Alright, so let me save here. Alright, so there are these... Check the map here, okay. Did that do anything obvious? It did not. Okay. That also does not seem to have done anything obvious, okay. I'm just hitting these one at a time to see if I can maybe see if there's something that happens that... Something over here that I just never marked. That's interesting. Okay. Okay, Ow, okay. Well, I tried. Oh, that's what that is. It's just it's a fireball dispenser. Okay. Well, that's no fun. I should probably mark that. I think it's N. Yeah, alright. Hey, I remembered a hotkey in this program. That's awesome. Okay, nothing to note there. Yeah, I should have just closed the gap there, is what I should have done. Top left. Alright, I wonder if there's probably something to do with those, but... A nice hit. See another one over there. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to work. Ooh, hello. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Okay. Oh, we're not done. Okay, we got more chickens. More one-eyed chickens. Alrighty. I don't think there's going to be anything over here, but I do want to check. I mean, anything that's not one-eyed chickens, I suppose. okay, there's just a helmet that I left behind here. Great helm, alright. Dwarvish great helm. Apprentice helm. And you already have just a regular great helm. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's see. Just now with that.
It's just an illusion.
Oh, jeez, hello. That's an illusionary pit. Yep, okay. So that one is not, so there's that. Oh, thanks. Okay, so now I'm trying to get to the stupid third floor. Stupid third floor is a third floor that is stupid. Also, we should have another emerald blade here. Yep, alright. Really? Are you serious, video game? Okay. That was not nice. How many of these are there? Okay, there we go. I think I got enough of them at this point. We'll save here. Now we'll go up to floor 3. Floor 3 is awful. My target is actually this pit here. That's actually where I'm trying to get to, as weird as that sounds. This is the problem. Yep, that's another problem. Stuff can just attack you through the walls here, and it is awful. No, stop. So this slider does something, but what? Oh, of course, yeah, alright. Yeah, it's these stupid gold monsters. Okay, cool. Alright, hold on. What did I say this does? It opens the door over here. Okay. Kind of what I want. What I don't want, however, is... Alright, so is there anything that, like, got opened up here? I don't think so. Alright, so I'm gonna reload. And I'm gonna try to... Yes, thank you. I'm gonna need it at this point. Nope. Oh, darn it. Okay. Fine. Go. Secret door. Undo that, that causes this to fall. And now I'm back in the Minotaur pit, which is actually where I want to be, as weird as that sounds. Alright, so you have the rapier. Okay. You have the scale mail. Let's take a look at where the Minotaur was. Okay, now. Yep, I am in the Minotaur chamber. That much is correct. Nothing. I noticed that one of these is a slightly different color. I wonder if that's... I don't know if that's just... no, I'm not going to do that. Okay. Thank you, Rayless. Appreciate it. Okay.
A worn lock.
Yeah, so this is going to close once I go this way. Okay, I tried. Yeah, so that closes now. Alright. I'm back over here. Alright. I must admit that I am now kind of flummoxed. Unless there's something with these, like... Oh boy. They're back. Okay. There's something with these switches I need to figure out. Okay. There's something here. One hit. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Okay. Jerk. There comes another one. Alright. I was like, eventually they're gonna stop, so. Alright, there. So let me try. Left. Kind of that. The center and then the right. Did that do anything? Doesn't seem like it. Okay.
It's just an illusion.
Oops, that was not the way I meant to go. But alright, we're back on the first floor now. That's fine. Okay. Let me take a look at tower level 1 here. Where am I? I am right there. Okay. Right, so there's a necklace and a great helm in there. Okay. Oh, dwarvish helm. Okay. Not the same as a dwarvish great helm. Oh, it probably was a great helm, and I just, yeah. Okay. Opens and closes that. Alright, that makes sense. Ow. Alright, that did a bunch of damage. Okay, so that probably set off whatever that was there. Okay. Did it get me anything else? Is there anything now that I did not have open that I do? Doesn't look like it. It's not super helpful. Okay. See something here. Also tower B1. How did I get over here? Tower sub-level. That doesn't tell me how I actually got there though. It's the problem. Okay. Oh, I think that teleporter over there is how. Okay. Uh-oh. Why did I suddenly awaken? Oh, I think I just double-clicked instead of single-clicking. Okay. Is there anything here which might indicate like a white altar? Because that's what I'm looking for here. Okay. Alright, so where am I now? Am I on the first floor? I'm on the first floor. Alright.
An ornate lock.
Okay, nope, it's not helpful. This was a person's cell. Okay. Okay. Where am I? On floor 1. I am... Alright, so this is a door that does not seem to lead anywhere, correct? Yes, okay.
Empty.
Okay. actually... Alright, so what about one of these other doors that seemingly don't lead anywhere? Let's see. Maybe if we try one of those. Okay, hit button to open door. Alright, so that's where I was, right? Yeah, okay. Or an altar or something in here. No, okay. Alright, let me pop out here. Let me see if there are any other... Alright, there's some smaller doors there. I don't think that's going to be anything. Alright, where am I now? Okay, so that locks and unlocks that. Okay. Not very helpful on its own, though. Okay. There. Okay. Good news is there are no enemies on this floor, so... Alright, that's that weird door I was just at. Okay. This is the door... That's a door I can't open yet. That's okay. That's the one that's, like, flummoxing me at the moment. Alright, nothing particularly noteworthy there. I don't think there's gonna be anything noteworthy here either, but let's give it a try. Oop. Oop. That's the way down into the cellar. Okay. Where actually am I now? I need to figure this out. All right, and then if I can't figure it out, like I said, I'm gonna take a little bit longer here to try to work this out. And if I can't, I can't pick this lock, right? Well, it sure doesn't look like I can. It also sure doesn't look like an iron key.
The key doesn't fit.
There. Yeah.
The key doesn't fit.
No.
There is no way to pick this lock.
Okay, I tried. I attack the lock. Maybe that. No. Okay. Bust down the door. No. Okay. I tried. I wanted that to work, I really did. Alright, so, alright, back up to floor 2. Oh, immediately attacked by chicken things. Cool. Love to see it. Alright, so are there any doors on this floor that seem to not lead anywhere? As it happens, yes. Okay, there's this here, where the button doesn't move. Okay, okay, alright, okay. Alright, let's... There's also a door over there that doesn't seem to lead anywhere. Hi, speaking of not leading anywhere. Hey, Ryan. That's what I actually meant to do. Saw one there. There it is. Fortunately, it seems like they try to close to melee range. Oh, you're not dead yet. Okay, that's a problem. Okay. Yeah, so I want to explore this bottom right corner. Actually, I want to explore a number of things here if I can. So I'm gonna... Hey, Meverinthia, how's it going? Alright, so the problem here is I can't really do much exploration of this without getting completely crushed, so... Really? There. You have tacos. Ooh, that's awesome. I want tacos now, but we have to finish our leftovers, so... Do I have anything I don't mind leaving here? The question. Not particularly. I've actually gotten rid of a lot of the stuff I wouldn't mind ditching. I guess a star? Empty flask? I don't know. Okay, but what else can we try here? This is this area. Oh, we just had nothing in particular. Okay. Another area that doesn't really lead to anything. Okay. Okay, so there's that. There is this room up here that we couldn't really figure out. Oh, what? Where am I? Nope, I am going completely the wrong way.
Dark room. Dark room. It won't budge. It won't budge. It won't budge. It won't budge.
I close this. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Okay. There we go. Okay, you need to close the room. Got it. Yeah, new computer. So thusly, new top-down cam. It's actually the same... Actually, is it the same cam? No, I think I was using my laptop's internal webcam before. So yes, new top-down cam. I got a cool setup. That you've probably seen in my Discord, my personal Discord. And so the webcam is now on the topmost monitor, looking kind of down. Okay, so you need to... Got it. Alright. We are getting somewhere. I need to... Button doesn't move unless you close door. Then get Mystic Key. Alright. I think we might be moving on here, folks. Hopefully. Alright, so we now want to... Mario Spy Cam. What's funny is it's, yeah, partly, but what's funny is actually you can't really see Mario very much now when he jumps on the desk, so I'm going the wrong way. What am I doing? There we go. Oh, chicken. Alright, I want to head back down here. Alright, we're now on the first floor. Oh, mutative key lock. Alright. See if that is the answer here. Dun dun dun! Alright, let's go. That's looking like a white altar to me, folks. Ah.
Ah, this is certainly ready to make the elixir. The elixir is not complete.
Apparently, only the correct ingredients will be accepted.
Okay. This is where we make the elixir. Cool. It did say that. Okay. So, we have... I'm going to actually bail out of this for now. Okay. So we have, alright, we have swamp water. That's one.
Excellent! It seems to know what it wants.
Okay, so that's one ingredient. We have one of these. That's two. I don't know what the other ingredients are. Maybe one of these? Nope. I'll take a second bloodstone, sure.
The elixir is not complete.
I know. Salve? Nope. Oil flask? Nope. Sword? Protector? Nope. Okay. Dawn's key? Oh, oil flask? Nope. Okay. Not a bezel cup, okay. Horseshoe? Why do I have two bronze horseshoes? I have two horseshoes, alright. Horseshoe? Nope. Horseshoe? Nope. Iron key? Nope. Great Maul Thunder? Nope. Bezel cup? We already tried that. Empty flask? Nope. The scroll? Nope. Cube? Nope. Star Vega? Nope. Cannon's Reserve? Nope. How about a Wand of Death? No? Okay. The fact that I have a lot of these empty flasks kind of tells me I'm definitely missing some stuff. Alright. Alright, well, we can at least start wandering again. We've done that. Okay, is there anything on here?
We don't need this candle. We don't need this candle.
The elixir is not complete.
Yes, I know. I'm currently facing north. Great. Thank you.
The elixir is not complete.
Alright, so we'll bail out of here. So use crucible, then put ingredients in here to make the elixir. Got it. Okay, so let me see if I remember how to do this. Cool, I do. Do I have a key here? Yeah, okay. Use Crucible of Faith. then bloodstone. Swamp water. Question mark, question mark, question mark, and question mark, question mark, question mark. Okay. Alright. This is a mystic key lock. We now know that. Okay. Alright, so I think we have actually now done everything we can do here. Alright. At least for now. Until such time as I find out... where to go next. Okay. I need to go... Nope, I went completely the wrong way for what I'm trying to get to. Okay. Oh, I have to right-click it on... Okay, there we go.
Hey, I think it's working.
I have to right-click on
Quickly,
Paulson for
we
some
must
reason.
destroy this barrier.
Okay, I have to right-click on the attack. Okay, interesting. There we go. Alright, that's something. Okay, so you have to... I don't know if I just didn't have that before or what, but yeah. Alright, so I'm in... No, I'm in the Evil Woods. I go this way. Alright, so this is... Proceed. Right-click Paulson's attack. Right clock? No. Right click. There we go. I don't know why I had to do it that very specific way, but that was what I had to do, so... Alright, since I don't particularly need the Emerald Blade equipped right now, I'm gonna put Arbalest back on. Alright, cool. This. Lock chest. Okay.
Locked.
We have lockpicks, right? We do. Let me see something here. 5, almost 6. Okay. Oh, cool. Shield of Stealth. Okay. Arbalest Equalizer. Okay.
Empty.
Nice. Alright. Oh, we're making progress. I'm so excited, y'all. You have no idea. Also, I need to move this. Alright. How do I... Nope, that's not it. Okay. Nope, not Steve. Give me a moment here. I need to... I do this every single time. I can never remember what the actual commands are for this program. So. Question mark. Manual, please. Are you not going to open the manual for me? Is that just not going to be a thing we do now? Fine. Open the website. I'm gonna throw that over here for now. Yeah, okay, great. Yes, I'm running the latest version. Cool. But, alright. In Evel Woods, yes. I like that. That's fine. Not what I want, though. I need the manual, please. Alright. Read the manual online, yes. advanced editing? Is that what I want? I think what I actually want is the keyboard shortcuts. Here we go. Right. Okay, here we go. Open map. Yep, that's all fine. Delete level, previous next level. Okay. Or actions. Yep, okay, there's that. That's fine. Oh, I can rotate the floor. That's interesting. That's not actually what I want, though. See here. There's a way to do what I want to do, which is to basically... actually, I suppose the other thing I could do is actually... No, that's not... Yeah, I could do that. That would also work, I think. I still need to know what the actual... it's not Control P, right? No. Okay. Control G? No, absolutely not. That will be helpful once I have something, but, what I'm trying to do is make the map size larger. I can't... I'm having trouble finding the, Give me a moment here. I somehow got back in the game, which wasn't what I actually wanted to do. Alright, there we go. Edit level properties. Control P? Is it that simple? I thought I did that. Yeah, no, that's not it. I know what I'm looking for. Just have to find it. Edit level properties, edit region properties. That's not it. It's not a region. No. Not color actions, not trail actions. Okay, select mode. That's alright. Whoops. So that is what I want, but add rectangle. Yep, okay. Mark all. Unmark all. UI. I think that might be what I want. You there? Control G? No. Okay. Alright. The other side of link. Control E and Control G. Alright, that's what it is. Alright, cool. Escape. Control E. Why? I don't know. But, alright, so I want to anchor this to the right side, and I want more columns. Yeah. Like that. There we go. Alright, cool. Okay, so the other thing we want to do is actually draw the rest of the map. Arbalest Equalizer. What was the other thing I grabbed from there? Oh, it was a Shield of Stealth, it was called, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, cool. Alright, we're getting somewhere, folks. Alright, well, since I'm currently equipped with an Arbalest, let's instead equip the one that has a cool name. I imagine it's going to be better. Dwarvish Buckler. Alright, so you, my friend, You are going to get the Shield of Stealth. Which is somehow worse than a Dwarvish Buckler, but sure. There. You can somehow wield a crossbow and a shield. I am okay with this. That's fine. Whatever. Not even gonna worry about it. Alright. What do we got here so far? We have... actually, hold on a moment. Let me pull this down. Okay, there we go. It is based on Vim, yes. And, my understanding of the program, and as well as the person who wrote Gridmonger, is that you can tell everything you need to know about both of them just by the fact that the person who wrote it is a big fan of Vim. So it is pretty cool once you get over the learning curve, especially seeing as, you know, it is free. It is $0 versus the $50 that Grid Cartographer normally retails for. That being said, there is a learning curve. There is absolutely a learning curve, and it kind of sucks in that regard. But go back east if I can. I cannot. Okay.
This stump has been picked clean.
All right, nothing of note there. Oh, we have a new area to visit here, potentially. What's this? Yeah. Yeah, nothing you were saying is incorrect. Alright, so I need... How many more rows am I going to need there? I'll make another 4 and see if that's enough to get me to... Alright, so that is to Evel. City of Evel, okay. Cool. Alright. So we are getting stuff here. Let's go to, where is it? City of Evel. Alright. I suppose for now, I don't need level 1 Evil Woods. It can just be the Evil Woods. Alright. I think, we're about ready to... Let's take a look at the City of Evil. That's a wall. Okay. It's a window. I know I can't go that way. Thank you. Where's that Great Mall? Okay. I was hopeful I could like hammer that. Actually, do I still have my regular like hammer? I may not. That may actually be a problem. Okay. No, I have another Great Mall. Okay. That might be a problem later on. I'm not sure, but okay. Alright, man, so the City of Evil has seen better days, hasn't it? What is that called? Evil Woods? Yeah, okay. The game says forest, but it's... alright. Alrighty, there we go. Okay, yep. It's weirdly jaunty music, considering there's like nothing going on in this town. Okay, so now I want to... Now I think I want to control G. I'll move this over to the right here. Whoop. Alright, there we go. Good. Alright. Oh, a door. Oh, what's this? I'm in a building in the City of Evil. Okay. Or the City of Evil, I guess I should say. It's not technically the City of Evil, but, you know. Alright, so we have... Doop, 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 doop. Doop, 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 doop. Alright. So it looks like... Doop, doop. Okay, and then here we have D1, DD. Okay. Something like that. Okay, cool. What's this? Torn shirt. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Did not mean to sneeze into the microphone there. One moment. Okay, I can't imagine this torn shirt being better than anything we already have on, but... I got an oil flask here. Alright, that's actually useful, so we'll grab that. There's not really a lantern here, is there? There is not. Alright, Alright. Ooh, a treasure chest. It's locked. Incredible. Who could have guessed? Iron key?
The key doesn't fit.
Boom, first try. Easy. Silent sandals, okay. Bezel cup, okay, cool. Right.
Empty.
Nice, okay, good. So, pick, lock, silent sandals, bezel cup. Guess I'll take the cup too. Sure. Yeah, I know it's empty. Thank you. I'm aware. So you have no actual protection, is the thing. Still, I feel like the fact that they're silent sandals may make them useful at some point. So, oh, we have other treasure chests here.
Locked.
Oil flask. Granite rock, okay. Bracers, okay.
Empty.
Alrighty, sure. Well, if this is some kind of secret test of a hero to not steal, I have failed epically. Oil flask. Bracers. Granite rock. You did not have bracers on, so there we go. Now you do. Granite rock. Do I have any more space in my inventory? I do. I'd actually almost rather have the rock than the other oil flask, but I can have both. That's awesome. Alright, now my inventory is looking pretty full, so... Oh, I appear to be trapped. Wait, no, okay. I get it. I just don't know my directions, that's all. Ignore me. So let's go... Let's actually go this way. Oh, this goes way off to the left, okay. Or not Control G. That would work for now. Wall. DDD. Okay. West. But anyway, I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everyone is enjoying their weekend. I hope everybody is enjoying the return of dungeon diving. I have to say, I'm now having a lot more fun now that I'm mostly out of that stupid White Tower dungeon. It probably showed through, and I apologize for that, but I was not enjoying, especially that third floor, where I just happened to get lucky and have the right weapons equipped to deal with the ghosts, and even still, I got destroyed a lot of the time. Did not enjoy that. We have a regular shirt. Okay. Yeah, okay. So an oil flask and what looks like an Ace of Oblivion. There, I'll just fill the lantern for now. That way I now have some space in my inventory. Yeah, apparently. Right, my inventory was full before that, okay. Where's the riddle scroll?
First, you must butcher the creature whose flesh has never lived. Next, you must see the sweetness of your enemy. Your third ingredient must be collected
so I
from
don't think the
dead
Ace of
enemies.
Oblivion is either of those.
Lastly, you will need powders taken from the heart of your mother.
Okay. Alright, so that's everything in this building. And as it turns out, that is the dead end that way. Alright, cool. Make sure I have that right. I do have that right, cool. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. Can't go that way.
The door is blocked.
The door is blocked.
A worn lock.
How many keys do I have?
It doesn't fit.
Okay, can I pick the locks?
The lock pick attempt failed.
Okay. So, alright. We have DD. DD. I'm gonna, call that that. Hold on.
It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit.
I will say the keyholes have been pretty good about, like,
It doesn't
sort of indicating what you need to do to open a lock, but I wanted to give that a go anyway. Wow, this goes way up, doesn't it? Okay. Here's my actual problem just... Well, okay, there's part of my problem. Hold on. Control G. No, not... But yes, I know. That wasn't what I wanted. Control G. Drop it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That gives me some more room to play with up here. So what did that do for us? Okay. What we have here. We can now go D up left. And also go up here. Okay. And continue this way. Boop. 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 One. There's a door of some kind there. You don't know what exactly. Go down one more here. We have a wall, not wall, not wall, not wall. Or wall, 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 not wall there. Okay. Looks like that. Okay, and then we were going this way. Okay. Alright. Alright, that's probably going to connect over to here, I imagine. That is exactly what it is going to do. Alright. Yep, okay, cool. So that all connects back to this house here. Understood. Alright, so now what do we want to do? Let's go. Doesn't quite it. That's what I meant to do. Alright. Explore over here. We have a door here. Oh! What do we got here?
Ah, customers. You are a welcome sight, lads.
Okay.
Since Scotia moved into the Dark Castle,
Right.
things in Wyville have been a mite
Rifle.
grim.
Okay.
We as well are glad to see you, sir.
Okay. I got a bird. Alright. Caw. Caw.
The getting of the feathers 'tis the hardest part. I go through 3 of these on a good day.
Okay.
A full supply goes with every bow sold.
Okay.
Careful, that glass work is worth a fortune. There is no fooling you, lads, is there? 'Tis the best item in my shop. 225 crowns.
Okay. Maybe with no on that.
I can't be selling that now, can I?
Okay.
I can't be selling
I don't
that
know,
now,
can you?
I? Ah, that's a fine arbalest. 300 crowns.
Thanks.
You have a good eye for value. 300 crowns.
Nope. Okay.
I go through 3 of these on a good day. I'll take that off your hands for 25 crowns.
Nah. Oh yeah, I can sell some stuff I don't need, can't I? Yeah. Alright. Maybe I should do that. Problem is, what don't I need? I'm not sure at this point.
They always complain so loudly. The getting of the feathers 'tis the hardest part. They always complain so loudly. If my window was a bit brighter, I wouldn't be needing that.
Huh?
I can't be selling that now, can I?
No, can you? Alright.
Careful, that glass work is worth a fortune. Good luck, and happy hunting, my friends.
Alright. We found a crossbow. We found a bow salesman. Alright. That's neat. I don't know how much it really helps me, but it's neat. I'm tempted to buy something just because, like, that's a place I could actually, like, spend money. I believe it's the first one in the game since the starting village, so... which I've not been able to return to. So, you know... Oh, wrong button. Alright, so let's go to this other door that we saw. Oh. This one. What do you got for me? Oh, okay. It's just a little place. Arbalest Redemption taken, okay. And regular sandals, okay. I don't know what the difference is between Redemption and Equalizer, but... Alright, it doesn't tell me anything. Alright. Do. Anyway, alright, so we have... and then sandals. Actually, what I could do now, if I really wanted to, right? Check this out.
Have you a need for my stock?
I have a need to sell you some
Browse a bit
sandals.
again, if you don't mind.
I'll take that off your hands for 5 crowns.
Sure. Yes, sir. Ah.
I'll take that off your hands for 90 crowns.
I wonder if I try to...
Now, why would I be
Okay.
paying for that worthless junk? Now, why would I be paying for that worthless junk? I'll take that off.
I don't need money. Like, that's not really my problem right now.
I'll take that off your hand. I'll take that off your hands.
You know what? Yeah, I don't think
for-
I've ever actually used a mace, so we can go ahead and get rid of that. That's fine. I have 2 axes, too. Axe taken. I don't think I
I'll
need an
take
axe.
that off your.
I have a other axe here.
I'll take that.
All right,
Good
cool.
luck.
All right.
And happy hunting, my friends.
I'll throw the arbalest into my inventory, just because. Can do that. Alright, cool. Well, that's looking a little beat up. Alright. This is a pretty large city for being basically abandoned. I'm gonna need... Alright. I think we're gonna be okay that way, so I can now give myself a little bit more room on this side. Okay. There we go. Erase that. Yep, so that's what that looks like. Okay. And we have DVD. No, something's wrong here. What did I do? I think I'm one too far on that. Yeah, okay, that's what I did wrong. D, there it is, okay. Okay. Alright, so it looks like that. Cool. Since I'm going this way, let's... Alright, I guess I'll continue exploring up. Or north. Oh, go another... Can't go that way. Alright, we got a lock here.
A worn lock.
Have I done this one yet? No, it was a different building, right? Yeah, okay. Man, there's a lot here, isn't there? Alright. Control... was it G? No. Control E. Like another 5 rows up here. Okay.
A worn lock. The lockpick attempt failed. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit.
The fact that there's no corresponding door makes me think these may be red herrings. But... Or, no. R.
A worn lock. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. This is already unlocked.
Oh, okay. This one.
This
you
is
can
already
pick.
unlocked.
Ah, there were some doors over... Okay. Some doors to my north. Alright. Good. Lock. Pick to open. Cool. Alright, we're getting somewhere. I like this. Whoops, I'm just going to leave them as unlocked doors because I don't know what I actually did. So. Alright, let's go into this door first. We have some axes, okay. Oh, halberds, okay. Albert, Sever, and Widow. Okay. How many more spaces in my inventory do I have? Not enough. Okay. Good to know. Alright, so Widow is the stronger of the two. Do I still have the regular Arbalest, or did I get rid of that? Okay, I'm just going to drop the Arbalest then. Alright, cool. Okay. I'm just going to mark this as being halberds. Sever. Okay. So there's that. That's good. That's good to know. Alright. Let's save. Excuse me. We'll go in here. Where we find...
It crumbled to dust.
Oh, whatever it is. It's dust now. Alright. Something crumbles to dust. Alright, so let's come out this way. Cool.
Blast, this door appears jammed. Blast, this door appears jammed.
I was gonna say, I can't possibly go that much farther just because there's not enough room on the map to... It seems like maybe 32 by 32 is the absolute largest you can fit on a map here. And this is pretty close to that, so... What do we have here? Oh,
If Wyvil is not attacked, then yes, you will get most of the grain back. Where have you been? Paulson, what have you found?
oh,
I have found nothing. I follow Michael now.
We
Riddle
did find a
scroll
recipe
taken.
for the elixir, but it's a riddle, and we've not yet found all the ingredients.
okay.
Then why are you bothering me?
I'm positive they've taken King Richard's body up to the castle Samaria.
Okay.
That part about your mother's heart is easy. You need earth powder. Ask
Okay.
Sadie. She'll have some. Do not bother him.
Earth
he does
powder.
not speak
Alright,
your
cool.
language anyway. Do not bother him. He does not speak your language anyway.
Wyvil will not fall. Our walls will protect us.
Do not bother him. He does not speak your language anyway.
Why can't they just pay us now? We can't be expected to pay for all of Richard's scuffles.
Ah, okay.
Why can't they just pay us now?
You need earth powder. Ask Sadie. She'll have some.
Okay. So we need to
They
find
say
this
there's an
Sadie.
old door into the Catwalk Caverns near Bruno's.
Okay. Alright, so we have some alright.
Bring the elixir to me immediately, if you ever actually get it.
Okay. Alright. We
First,
have a mystic region
must
called
butcher the
Mother
creature whose
Earth.
flesh
Alright.
has never
Earth
lived.
powder. Sadie. Alright. Oh, there's actually a door I missed. Okay. Well, that's cool. I missed a... I think I'm actually missing a... Oh, no. I'm... Okay, yeah. Nope, we're good. That's... Alright. I was just one off. Alright, so 1... D... Rival Council. Door to passage to Catwalk Caverns from Bruno's. Ask Sadie for Mother Earth. Mother Earth powder? Okay. What? Oh, shoot. I turned on trail mode, I think. Yep, have I? T? No. What did I just do? No. I just swapped my mode somehow. No. Oh, God. Turned that off, that's good. How do I erase the trail, though? Yeah. Do I still have the... Let me see. Yes, okay, good. There we go. Okay, so there's that. Alright. Out of WASD mode. Okay, yes, okay, but now I also want to change my cursor back. Give me a moment. Ah! There we go, there it is, okay. Alright, let's see, can I get any other cool hints from in here?
You'll get your cards back as soon as they're emptied. Why are you bothering us again?
Samaria has always comforted our enemies.
Okay.
Your friend Nathaniel thought he could find a secret passage into the castle. Samaria has always comforted our enemies.
So secret passage.
Your friend
into the
Nathaniel
castle.
thought
All
he
right.
could find a secret passage into the castle.
Bring the elixir to me immediately, if you ever actually get it. Until then, you really haven't done anything, have you?
Alright. What's in here? Ace of Infinity, okay. I'm gonna drop one of my oil flasks. Alright. I have an Ace of Infinity and an Ace of Oblivion. Okay. Oh, wrong button again. Alright, let's see what else we can find around here. Some of this eventually has to connect, I imagine. So let me do that. Okay. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Membrinthia. Alright. Hop out of here. By the way, can you all see the map I'm making okay? So there's, alright, so I can go here or here, okay. Go up. Oop. Oh wow, I actually need to go up one more here. You can, cool, alright. Alright, so control, nope, not control G, control E. Enter that there, 31. Need a 31st row here, so yeah, maybe 31 by 31 or 32 by 32 is the absolute max. I'll probably make it, yeah. Yeah, it's not a terrible idea, because you don't really need to see that. And probably cut off some of the bottom, too, if I really wanted to. There are a couple different ways I could go about making it bigger, really. But yeah, that's probably the easiest one. So let's, And now, live, on the fly, layout updates. Whoop. And then we can do whoop. There we go. Okay. Oh, we got a door here. What do we got? Oh.
Welcome to Bruno's.
Oh, Bruno's. Okay. What do you got for me, friend? What do you have?
What great fortune. You helped me in my hour of need, and now I must repay you.
I hope you are feeling better, sir.
Whisper
Take this
cloak.
cape of concealment. It will make you difficult to see and hear.
Thank you. This will surely help us.
Okay. Well. Okay. So we have a whisper cloak, some sandals of stealth, and a shield, a shield of stealth and silent sandals. Okay. What do I want to drop now? I don't think I've ever really used the longsword, so. Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I figured was going to happen. All right. I've never really used a saber, so all right. I do want to come back here. Pretty clear that this is important, but for now, I want to try and make some space in my inventory. So the Fletcher was down this way, right? It was all the way on the other side. Is the Fletcher? Yes.
Have you a need for my stock?
We will browse a bit again, if you don't mind.
I'll take that off your hands for 65 crowns.
Sure. There you go. Pleasure doing business with you. I now have room for the Whisper Cloak.
Good luck, and happy hunting, my friends.
Okay, so, I need to now get back to Bruno's Lodge, which is east, like kind of northeast. I wonder if I was supposed to have the stealth items before going into the ghost area. Alright, but let's see. What else can we do here?
Thank you again, my friends.
Yep. Anytime.
Hey there. You're from Gladstone, aren't you? You know, it's a little known fact there that the ancient Gladstonians discovered a method of controlling magic forces quite by accident. You see, Warren, 13th heir to the throne of Gladstone, stumbled across the Shard of Truth while spelunking with his fourth wife, Jalen the Wise. Jalen was the eldest
Oh boy, okay.
Viscount of Griswold. The marriage brought the...
Is this a Cheers reference? Is this is he doing a Cliff Clavin here? Is that what's happening?
The Legion was the primary source of power for Warren. They say the Shard spoke to Warren as he was poking around the Irbish Mountains. This was before that opportunistic miner William Gadfly began mining in the mountains. Those Irbish mines have unearthed more magical artifacts than anywhere else. It was Gadfly that invented the bellow pump that allows air to be pumped into the depths of the mines. His great-grandson, Ian the Cruel, converted the pump design when the miners hit water. Ian founded the original city of Wyville, which burned in a fiery inferno when the Dark One was destroyed by the White Circle. Our present city, you know, is never fallen to an attacker.
Good to know. Alright, here we go. We're still going.
Ruby of Truth as he began digging
Ruby
the
of
Catwalk
Truth.
caverns
Okay,
as
yep.
an alternate route out of the city. Not realizing its real power, Michael sold the ruby to Ludwig Vergrundel, 73rd heir to the throne of Gladstone. Ludwig added the stone to Gladstone's growing fortune and left it untouched for decades. It's a little known fact that Gladstone owes its entire existence to Wyville. Horse Bucky, says I. That Scotia person actually failed the examination to join the ranks of the Talamar. She hates Richard and his little Dawn, too. So you see, the Talamar are actually to blame for this mess here. Hey there, you're not getting tired, are you, pal? I haven't had such a good listener for a long time.
Really, I would love to continue this fascinating conversation, but I have a kingdom to save and a Scotia to kill. Maybe some other time.
Hey, don't be a stranger then. I'll be seeing you then.
Okay, very good.
Hey baby, how you doing? I'm thirstier than a keg of sawdust. Buy me a draft?
Sure.
Cheers.
There you go.
Hey baby, how you doing? I'm thirstier than a keg of sawdust. Buy me a draft?
Buy you more.
Cheers.
Everyone, sure. Wonder how many times I have to buy him a draft.
Hey baby, how you doing? I'm thirsty. Cheers.
Alright, well, that's 3.
Hey baby, how you
All right.
doing? Cheers.
Alright, that's enough.
Chateau Bruno's table red.
Oh.
Grisble cider. Southlandia ale. If not for the war, these would all be busy.
Yeah.
If not
okay.
for the war, these would all be busy.
Yeah, alright, bartender. Give me a drink. I'm kidding. Oh, okay. There we go. He actually drank
Have
it.
you seen the new apothecary? I think her name is Sadie. What a dish.
Alright, so we gotta find the apothecary. Sadie the
They
apothecary.
say war is bad, but I think it's good for the old boy-girl ratio. Know what I mean?
Alright, yeah, sure.
They say war is
Yep,
bad.
alright, so you're not
but
gonna
I
tell me
think it's
anything
good
else.
For the old boy-girl ratio. Know what I mean?
A drink, friend.
Baby, how you doing? I'm thirstier than a keg. Cheers.
Alright, I think I've got about what I'm gonna get there. Okay, so someone mentioned a passage to the catacombs via the... Oh, this is actually the over one. Yeah, because you can kind of see there's no walls there, so, D, alright. Not Whisper Cloak, Whisper Cloak. Alright. Yeah. How am I? Alright, I have 854 crowns. Okay. Alright, so now I need to go back around here. Go this way. Things here. We have some unfinished business to take care of here. Oh, we got a door. Alright. I'm just gonna make this 31. I don't know how much more there is over there, but... What's this?
You look surprised to see
alrighty.
anyone still here in Wyville. I've seen 1,000 siege attempts
This
in
must
my
be
time.
Sadie.
I'll not close down just because of a few unruly orcs.
Perhaps you could help us. We are seeking ingredients for an elixir that can cure King Richard.
What are you looking for?
I have a recipe that the Droracle gave me.
Oh, could you show it to me?
Yes. Where's that? Here it is.
Here you are.
Yes, I have earth powders. My niece Laura has written me from her post at the Droracles. She speaks so highly of you, I cannot charge you for this.
Okay.
Thank you so very much. All Gladstone thanks you.
Okay, there we go. Got a vial. Vial of earth. Okay. Do I have any room for this in my inventory? I do not. Guess I'll drop the... How many empty vials do I have? I have at least 2. Alright. So I can do that.
I can diagnose your infirmities for 50 silver crowns if you like.
No, I'm good, thanks.
Suit yourself, but don't blame me if you all fall over dead tomorrow. That salve costs 20 silver crowns.
Nah.
I use this to crush the leaves.
Okay.
That's just a book of Griswold history. I need the light to read by.
Okay.
You can get some ale at Bruno's Lodge.
Bruno's Lodge, that's what it's called.
A book to pass the time with.
Alright.
I can diagnose your infirmity.
Nah.
Suit yourself.
I'm good, thanks.
But don't blame me if you all fall over dead tomorrow.
Okay.
That salve costs 20 silver crowns.
Okay. There we go.
So long and good luck.
Alright. Well, we got what we needed there. So that's cool. N. Or no, DN. Alright. Alright, so I have a few different options here. At this point. Go back to the White Tower and add the earth vial. That's an option. Excavate tunnel. Why would I want to? No, erase is what I want. There we go. All right. I'm just gonna drop this empty flask here for now. I know what else to do with it. All right. D. How's it going? EJs, DGs, V's, G's. I actually don't know how to pronounce your name. I feel like I've had this conversation before, but either way. Yeah, okay. That's that. Cool. Go in here. Okay. Dwarvish plate mail. Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah, alright. Alright. I don't remember exactly which square it was on, but we'll put it there for now. Dwarvish plate mail, alright. so this is, alright. That actually looks like that. Okay, so we have a couple more things to connect here. Right, oh, we actually have a few things we haven't explored yet. Okay. I don't think any of them are going to lead anywhere, but... We have, alright. Oh, we have a door here. Alright, so what do we got here? Alright. Oh, this place is so large. Why is it so large? Right. Oh. Alright, let's see what's in this door. Actually, let me save. I haven't saved in a little while. So let me do that.
It crumbled to dust.
So, no, just a little alcove with dust in it. Okay. Alright, so what does this actually look like? Okay, there's a door there. Cool. D. Wall. Okay. This all connects here. And then there's actually something off to the right here as well. Right. Oh, we got another ace. Ace of Dominion, okay. Okay, so they cast spells of some kind. Okay. That's interesting. A torn shirt, okay. No need for a torn shirt, unless I just really want to sell it for crowns, which I don't. Alright, so what do we got here? We have, yep, alright, that looks like that. We still have a few more things to explore. How do I want to best approach this? That's the window, okay. Alright, so nothing of note down there. Makes sense. Back to the game. I don't think of a note here either. Okay. Also makes sense. Okay. So, okay. Oh, I actually never checked the door directly south of... I never checked this door here. Okay. Also some things on the... Alright, so there are definitely still a few things to kind of check out here. One of them being up this way. A door of some kind. Okay. Got... Ah! We have a blacksmith.
Hello, Commander. I have the... Oh, it is you. Please, come in.
It is quite a boost to see you again, Victor. Gladstone takes comfort in the support of all patriots like you.
Michael, Picada, Paulson, welcome.
Oh, it's the guy from... Yeah, okay.
Shop here.
Yeah, it's the guy from the village. Yeah. Alright, cool, cool.
Excellent weapon. 325 crowns. I need table for work. I need table for work. Excellent weapon. 3,000 crowns.
Get out of here. 3,000 crowns.
Excellent weapon. 150 crowns.
How about this bad boy?
Excellent weapon. 560 crowns.
Nah.
You have a thing to sell, Victor?
Alright, so this is the blacksmith. Do I? Maybe. I don't know.
You need for sale that? Okay, my friend. 25 crowns.
No thanks. Alright.
Alright, you go now.
I go now, indeed. Alright, so we found Victor. Cool. Alright, so yeah, it seems like everybody has kind of relocated here. That's cool. Okay, where to now? We'll do this little corner here. Go to the northwest. And, here we go. Alright, so this is where I've not been to yet. Area here, and there is a door here. Have I looked at this door yet? Let's take a look. I have not. We have DD, we have DD. I can go west from there. I can also, let's see. It's either going to be a very small room or... Okay. Aegis Helm. That sounds good. Okay, not as good as the Great Helm. Not as good as Prentice. Better than the regular Great Helm. Alright, cool. Nice. Grab that. That's one defense, anyway. So, you know, every point helps. another door here. Okay. That's gonna crumble to dust. Oh, there's another Aegis helm.
It crumbled to
And
dust.
Dust. Okay. Alright, so here we have. All right. Okay. Yeah, okay, I didn't think there was gonna be anything over there. Alright. We have one last door to check. Alright, and then I will have explored everything here. Looks like it, anyway. There's a couple switches that don't seem to do anything. Seem to just be red herrings. And there's that last door over there, yeah. Alright. Where actually am I right now? Is this the right place? It is, right? Yeah, okay. I need to move my map over here is what I need to do. An oil flask, okay. Just threw the flask, sure. Okay. Alright, so I think that's everything here. Someone said something about Bruno's Lodge. Okay.
They say war is bad, but I think it's good for the old boy-girl ratio. Know what I mean? They say war is bad, but I think it's good for the old boy-girl ratio. Know what I mean?
Hey, baby, how you doing? And first, well, it was worth a try. Put another one on my tab, will you, Bruno?
Okay.
Chateau Bruno's table red.
Sounds like Otto.
Some peddler named Philip left these samples.
Oh,
Some peddler named Philip left these samples.
We talked to...
You're from,
okay, great.
Grafton,
Alright,
aren't you?
so
You know
while
what?
this guy, while this Cliff Clavin
ancient
Clavins us up
Gladstonians
here.
discovered a method of controlling magic forces quite by accident. You see, Warren, 13th heir to the throne of Gladstone, stumbled across the Shard of Truth while spelunking with his fourth wife, Jalen the Wise. Jalen was the eldest daughter of the third Viscount of Griswold. The marriage brought
Right, yeah.
Griswold into the realm of Gladstone, thus increasing the military power of the Gladstonian Legion. The Legion was the primary source of power for Warren. They say the Shard spoke to Warren as he was poking around the Irvish Mountains. This
Yes,
was the
exactly. Yeah,
opportunistic
yeah, Cliff
miner
Clavin. Yep.
Gadfly began mining in the mountains. Those Irvish mines have unearthed more magical artifacts than anywhere else.
Absolutely, yeah. That's what I was said earlier. I was like, this is like, is this like a Cheers reference? Is this what Cliff Clavin does in?
Cruel converted the pump design when the miners hit water. Ian founded the original Wyvil, which burned in a fiery inferno when the Dark One was destroyed by the White
I didn't watch a whole lot of
Serpent.
Cheers as a kid, so.
You know, is, never.
I mostly know Cliff Clavin from the Jeopardy slang term, pulling a Cliff Clavin, which is actually from the Jeopardy episode of Cheers. Alright, Catwalk Caverns, yep, alright. Yeah. Alright, Catwalk Caverns, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah.
It's a little known fact that Gladstone owes its entire existence to Wyvil.
Yeah, where was I going with that? So, the Jeopardy episode of Cheers, Cliff Clavin gets, what they call a,
Talamar actually to blame for this mess here. Hey there, you're not getting tired, are you, pal?
basically going into Final Jeopardy, he has what's called a lock game, which is he can't be caught unless he makes unless he gets Final Jeopardy wrong and he makes a completely stupid wager that, you know, no reasonable, intelligent person would ever make, because you'd lose the game. That's the only way you could lose the game, is, you know, you metaphorically shoot yourself in the foot with your wager. And so Cliff Clavin, inevitably, that's what he does. And so in the Jeopardy community, pulling a Clavin is basically making a completely stupid Final Jeopardy wager with the game won. And then losing the game as a result. It is very rare, but it does happen. So. He is also, I believe, which one? He's either Rex or Ham in Toy Story. John Ratzenberger is the guy who plays Cliff Clavin. It's not, you know, he's not literally Cliff Clavin in Toy Story, but it's clearly his voice. I can't remember which one he actually plays, though. I believe it's Rex, but don't quote me on that. So, but yeah, other than that, I don't know a whole lot about Cheers. So, I know Kelsey Grammer. I know that's where Fraser Crane came from, and Frasier is actually a spin-off of Cheers. Besides that, they say war is bad. Yes, yes, okay.
It's good for the old boy-girl ratio. Know what I mean?
All right. What do you got for me, friend?
Hey, baby, how you doing? I'm thirstier than a
baby,
king of
how you
sauce.
doing?
Buy me a draft? Well, it was worth a try. Put another one on my tab, will you, Bruno?
All right. What do you got for me? Anything good?
Thank you again, my friends.
Yeah, okay, no. So that's not very helpful. Alright. You said something about a... Alright. Got a passage by here. Cliff's the piggy bank. Okay, Cliff is Ham then. Okay. Yeah. Attack in here. Yeah. Is that Wallace Shawn? Is that his name? Alright, let me go back in here. Go back into the council.
You'll get your cards back as soon as they're empty.
Yes, okay.
Why are you bothering us again?
Samaria has always comforted our enemies.
Yep.
Your friend Nathaniel thought he could find a secret passage into the castle.
Nathaniel.
Samaria has always comforted our enemies. Your friend Nathaniel thought he could find a secret passage into the castle. Samaria
You
has
said
always
something
comforted
earlier
our
about
enemies.
about
Your
a
friend
secret
Nathaniel
passage
thought
by
he could find a secret
Catwalk.
passage into the castle.
If we merchants are ruined, Wyvil will fall. Surely Gladstone can afford to buy our supplies instead of stealing them. If we merchants are ruined, Wyvil will fall.
Do not bother him. He does not speak your language anyway. Do not bother him.
Alright.
He does not speak your language anyway. Do not bother him. He does not speak your language anyway.
No enemy has ever breached Wyville's defenses.
Good. It's good data.
Have you nothing better to do than to stand about? Have you nothing better to do than to stand about?
Samaria has always comforted our enemies. Your friend Nathaniel thought he could find a secret passage into the castle.
Bring the elixir to me
Yeah.
immediately.
Okay, great.
If you ever actually get it.
Nathaniel.
Until then,
Now, where is
you really
Nathaniel?
haven't done
is
anything,
my question.
have you?
All right, so what we could do? All right. Someone mentioned an alternate passage by Bruno's. Where am I now? Yeah. I am over there. All right, that's not going to help me. I know that much. Nathaniel. Don't remember who Nathaniel actually is the problem. Alright, so I have... Alright, so with that... Where's this? That's that little room there, okay. Alright, I think for now I'm going to exit the... I'm going to exit here, go back to the tower, and put that earth powder into the, put that earth powder in that, into that area. Alright. Alright, no, I am in the wrong area.
No need to carry a rock of that size.
No one needs a rock of that size, yeah. Go back in here. Where is that earth vial? Okay, so it's 3 of the ingredients.
The elixir is not complete.
I know, I know. Alright, I don't think I have the 4th ingredient yet. Okay.
The elixir is not complete.
I know. Quiet. I'm too far. No, no. Incorrect. Alright, where the heck am I in here? I am way off. Okay, I don't know how I managed that one. There we go. Okay. Try. Go back here. What did that say? Cavern, door to catwalk caverns from Bruno's. Okay. That's the Fletcher. It's not gonna help me. Oh, it's actually Victor. Okay.
There is something you need? This has no value.
Okay, fine.
You need for sell that?
Nope, let's not sell that.
All right, you go now.
I'm going kind of not where I want to go. Alright, where's that bar? Where am I right now? Let's see. I am there. Alright.
Is there something else I can do for you?
We are still seeking ingredients for the elixir.
Can I see your recipe again?
Here you are.
I can sell you another bottle of earth powder for 500 silver crowns if you want.
No. Why would I want that?
So long and good luck.
What, in case I, like, lost the first one? Or... Alright, well, whatever. Save that.
Is there something else I can do for you?
We are still seeking ingredients for the elixir.
Can I see your recipe again?
No.
I can diagnose your infirmities for 50 silver crowns if you like.
Sure.
You're all in fine health.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it.
So long and good luck.
Thanks, okay. Okay, let's reload. I just wanted to see what would happen. Oh, that's that area there. Okay. I need to go this way. I feel like something here is the key. I just can't figure out what exactly.
Hey baby, how you doing? I'm thirstier than a keg of... Well, it was worth a try. Put another one on my tab, will you, Bruno?
They say war is bad, but I think it's good for the old boy-girl ratio. Know what I mean?
Let's exit out of that. Click, here we go. Make Michael my primary character here.
Hey baby, how you doing? I'm thirstier than a keg of sawdust. Buy me a draft? Cheers!
Chateau Bruno's table red. Grisble cider. Chateau Bruno's table red.
Hey baby, how you doing? I'm thirstier than a keg of sawdust. Buy me a draft? Well, it was worth a try. Put another one on my tab, will you, Bruno? Hey baby, how you doing? Well, it was worth a try. Put another one on my tab, will you, Bruno?
I was trying there.
baby, how you doing? I'm thirstier than a keg of sawdust. Buy me a draft? Well, it was worth a try. Put another one on
I'm
my
gonna see if I
tab,
can
will
get
ya,
this
Bruno?
guy super drunk, and then...
They say war is bad, but I think it's good for the old boy-girl ratio. Know what I mean?
Not particularly, but you know.
Chateau Bruno's table red.
Yeah, okay, great.
Chateau Bruno's table
great.
red.
Hey, baby, how you doing? Well, it was worth a try. Put another one on my tab, will you, Bruno?
They say
There we
war
go.
is
Yeah, I got
bad,
it.
but
Yeah,
I think
okay,
it's good.
boy-girl
for the old
ratio. Yes,
boy-girl
got it. Thank you.
ratio. Know what I mean?
Yes, I understand.
If not for the war, these would all be busy.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
Sure. Buy you that one.
They say war is bad, but I think it's good for the old boy-girl ratio. Know what I mean?
Hey, baby, how you doing? I'm thirsty. Well, it was worth a try. Put another one on my tab, will you, Bruno?
Nathaniel. Who's Nathaniel? I feel like he was one of the characters
Thank you
way back
again,
at the
my
start.
friends. Thank you again, my friends.
That doesn't actually help me.
Hey, baby, how you doing? I'm thirsty. Well, it was worth a try. Put another one on my tab, will you, Bruno?
Wonder if he does eventually just stop getting thirsty.
Grisble cider.
Yeah, okay, great.
Southlandia ale.
Hey, baby, how you... Well, it was worth a try. Put another one on my tab, will you, Bruno?
I don't think this is gonna work. I'm gonna keep trying it, but...
Hey, baby, how you doing? I'm thirsty. Well, it was worth a try. Put another one on my tab, will you, Bruno?
Alright, can't click there. I can't, like, sit at the bar and start drinking. Can't take the ashtray.
Hey, baby, how you doing? I'm thirstier than a keg of stew.
Sure. Buy you this one, why not? I don't know what else I'm gonna spend these crowns on. Alright. Passage to Catland here by Bruno's. Yeah, so like if you look here. Okay, actually I don't think that means much as I'm looking at that now. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Anything suspicious I might be able to click on that would maybe open something up. Pixel hunting now, baby. Alright. But there is Bruno's Lodge. Alright. How much we know. Okay. I was just saying I'm not going to be able to cast that from there, right? Yeah, okay. I was hoping maybe I could, like, burn that down or something. Nope. Not that lucky. I can rest here at least. It's pretty safe. Alright, so... where am I? Oh, I am way the heck over there, alright. That's not gonna help me. Maybe the definition of by Bruno's Lodge is a little iffy. Let's see. No, I don't think that's going to be it. Okay. It's worth a try, but no, I don't think that's going to help us. Okay. Okay. I'm not missing anything here. I'm pretty sure I'm not. There's a couple locks that don't seem to actually be attached to anything. This one here.
A worn lock. The door is blocked. The door is blocked.
Last, this door appears jammed. Last, this door appears jammed.
I was hoping I could, like, set the door on fire.
It does not fit.
It does not fit.
There is no way to pick this lock.
There is no way to pick this lock. The lock pick attempt failed.
Alright, yeah, so there's that. Okay. This is the Fletcher. Yep.
Have you a need for my stock?
We will browse a bit again, if you don't mind.
Good luck, and happy hunting, my friends.
I wonder. It's a little room, right? Okay. Let's see if... Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the lodge. Not the lodge, that's Sadie's, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, okay. I'm almost there. The council, this is the lodge. Oh, no, I can't. Alright.
They say war is bad, but I think it's good for the old boy-girl ratio. Know what I mean?
Alright, let's see here.
Hey, baby, how you doing? And first, well, it was worth a try. Put another one on my tab, will you, Bruno?
Now let's talk to our boy again.
Hey there.
Yep.
You're
Yeah,
from,
alright, so now I get to do the whole Cliff Clavin routine again.
I
wonder what happens if I talk to him twice in the
magic
same.
forces quite by accident. You see, Warren, 13th
I don't think I've done that.
Gladstone stumbled across the shard of truth while spelunking with his fourth wife, Jalen the Wise. Jalen was the eldest daughter of the third Viscount of Griswold. The marriage brought the people of Griswold into the realm of Gladstone, thus increasing the military power of the Gladstonian Legion. The Legion was the primary source of power for Warren. They say the shard spoke to Warren as he was poking around the Irvish Mountains. This was before that opportunistic miner William Gadfly began mining in the mountains. Those Irvish mines have unearthed more magical artifacts than anywhere else. It was Gadfly that invented the bellow pump that allows air to be pumped into the depths of the mines. His great-grandson, Ian the Cruel, converted the pump design when the miners hit water. Ian founded the original city of Wyville, which burned in a fiery inferno when the Dark One was destroyed by the White Circle. Our present city, is never fallen to an attack. Michael Lordsport discovered the Ruby of Truth as he began digging the Catwalk Caverns as an alternate route out of the city. Not realizing its real power, Michael sold the ruby to Ludwig Vergrundel, 73rd heir to the throne of Gladstone. Ludwig added the stone to Gladstone's growing fortune and left it untouched for decades. It's a little-known fact that Gladstone owes its entire existence to Wyville. Horse Bucky, says I.
Oh yeah, Gladstone's not doing too great right now.
Actually failed the examination to join the ranks of the Talamar. She hates Richard and his little Dawn, too. So you see, the Talamar are actually to blame for this mess here. Hey there, you're not getting tired, are you, pal? I haven't had such a good listener for a long time.
Really, I would love to continue this fascinating conversation, but I have a kingdom to save and a Scotia to kill. Maybe some other time.
Hey, don't be a stranger there. I'll be seeing you then. Hey there.
Oh, nope, you get to do the whole thing again.
Gladstone,
Okay.
You know what's a little known
Cool.
fact that
All right.
the ancient Gladstonians discovered a method of controlling
Wonderful.
magic
Love
forces
it.
quite by accident. You see, Warren, 13th heir to the throne of Gladstone, stumbled across the shard of truth while spelunking with his fourth wife, Jalen the Wise. Jalen was the eldest daughter of the third Viscount of Griswold. The marriage brought the people of Griswold into the realm of Gladstone, thus increasing the military power of the Gladstonian Legion. The Legion was the primary source of power for Warren. They say the shard spoke to Warren as he was poking around the Irvish Mountains.
Yep,
This was
okay,
before that
Irvish Mountains, yep.
opportunistic miner William Gadfly began mining in the
William
mountains.
Gadfly,
Those
okay.
Irvish mines have unearthed more magical artifacts than anywhere else. It was Gadfly that invented the bellow pump that allows air to be pumped into the depths of the mines. His great-grandson, Ian the Cruel, converted the pump design when the miners hit water. Ian founded the original city of Wyville, which burned in a fiery inferno when the Dark One was destroyed by the White Circle. Our present city, is never fallen to an attacker. Michael Lordsport discovered the Ruby of Truth as he began digging the Catwalk Caverns as an alternate route out of the city. Not realizing its real power,
so good.
Michael sold the Ruby to Ludwig Vergrundel, 73rd heir to the throne of Gladstone. Ludwig added the stone to Gladstone's growing fortune and left it untouched for decades.
I did not realize the first time just how many text boxes here there actually are. It's gotta be, what, 10 at least?
A Scotia person actually failed the examination to join the ranks of the Talamar. She hates Richard and his little Dawn, too. So you see, the Talamar are actually to blame for this mess here. Hey there, you're not getting tired, are you, pal? I haven't had such a good listener for a long time.
Really, I would love to continue this fascinating conversation, but I have a kingdom to save and a Scotia to kill. Maybe some other time.
Hey, don't be a stranger there. I'll, be seeing you then.
They say war is bad, but I think it's good for the old boy-girl ratio. Know what I mean?
Have a drink, friend.
Hey, baby, how you doing? I'm thirstier than a keg of sawdust. Buy me a draft? Well, it was worth a try. Put another one on my tab, will you, Bruno?
Alright. Oh, Bruno's. That is not Bruno's. Nothing to note there. This is the right. This is this area. Okay. Alright, I think I already tried clicking on all this. Not all of it, but enough that... Okay. I feel like I know kind of in the abstract what I need to do here. I just don't, not 100% on how to actually do it, but alright, we'll figure that out. I have some options here. Let's go back to the upper... Alright, yeah, so here's the upper area here. Go back into the mines, I could go back into the swamp. If I can remember the way there, the mines are going to be the easier way for me to... Okay. That's my problem. Yes, okay, cool. Okay. Go this way. Go the other way to the regular area. I don't think there's anything in either of these, but let's take a look regardless. Oh, you know what is over here? Enemies. At this point I'm strong enough I don't particularly care, but they're there. Alright, so this is the beggar. He's not there anymore. Yep. Give me the first clue on one of the riddles. Okay. So let's go. Oh, hi. Ah. Yep, alright, so I'm gonna basically just keep going this way. Yep, so this is where Dawn is. Yep.
To ye again? Dawn's inside.
Have you found the elixir?
We haven't made it yet.
I am making progress on my spell. Return when you have the elixir.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're good.
To ye again? Dawn's inside.
Have you found the elixir?
I have not found the elixir. No.
I am making progress.
Alright, so I'm gonna go for another probably 10 or 15
Return
minutes
when
here.
you have
And
the
then,
elixir.
if that doesn't get me anywhere, we will, Alright, I can try going back around to Lake Dread. I don't think that's going to be what I need to do, but I can try it. Right, okay. I do need to go that way. Yeah. Do I need to go that way? Yes, alright. Wait, no, we need to go this way, and then through these two. Alright, and that's how I get to where I need to go, I believe. Yeah, alright. Oh, hey, buddy. Hey, guess what? I can do that too.
Lake Dread looks ominous today.
Okay, so nope, can't go back
I
through
doubt
Lake
we
Dread.
would survive
Alright.
the swim back.
That's fine. Alright, didn't think I could, but had to give it a go. Suppose I could try the swamp again. Oh. These are back. Okay. Alright, you need to kind of be a little bit careful here, so... Not 82. Oh, that would work. Okay, so yeah. Up.
I've been poisoned.
That's fine. This guy's gonna be like, I'm not trading with you, you
You have
attacked me.
attacked
Yeah.
my people. I will not trade with you.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
You have attacked my people. I will not trade with you.
Right. Understood.
I've been...
You're gonna say the
You
same
have
thing.
attacked
Yeah.
my people. I will not trade with you.
Yeah, but look, they attacked me first. I will maintain that. I was just defending myself, okay? Oh, I'm okay. Yep. We'll reload that. That was why I saved. I didn't pay enough attention to where I was going. Let's see. I think the chieftain is here. Yeah.
The hut is magically sealed. The hut is magically sealed. The hut is magically sealed. The hut is magically sealed.
Yeah. So, okay, that's not gonna help us. Currently 851. Alright.
The hut is magically sealed.
Alright, well.
The hut is magically sealed.
If I remember correctly, there is one other thing that's like not even labeled on the map, but again, he just tells you I'm not going to trade with you because you attacked us. So, that's not very helpful.
The Gorka must be mighty warriors.
Need to freeze the swamp. You'd be able to walk on it. Alright, so that takes me back out into Upper Robinwood. That takes me, yeah, over there. Alright. Oh boy. Forest, okay. Which we have pretty much completely explored. Except I suppose I could try going back to the... No, I really don't want to go back to the White Tower. Yeah, okay. Not the most efficient way, but it'll get me there. Wrong. Alright, need to... Do I expect this to get me anywhere? No, I do not, but... Yeah, we're just gonna be like, yep, that's the chasm, alright.
We cannot fix the bridge.
Yep. That's Castle Samaria.
It looks like several thousand orcs over there. We cannot fix the bridge.
Oh.
Yep. That's...
We cannot fix the bridge.
Okay. Had to try. Okay. I just went into a... Yeah, you know where I am. Alright, now we're back in the city. I was hoping maybe I could throw it. Nope. Okay, so there's a building here that just doesn't seem to serve a purpose. Okay. Alright, where am I now? I'm gonna play for another few minutes and see if I can crack this. I don't expect to be able to, but... No, okay. That is... Alright, that is the council. Okay. Let me see, maybe the council will tell me
Get
something.
your carts back as soon as they're emptied. Why are you bothering us again?
Samaria has always comforted our enemies. Your friend Nathaniel thought he could find a secret passage into the castle.
Bring the elixir to me immediately, if you ever actually get it.
Nathaniel,
Until then,
okay.
You really haven't done anything, have you?
That is Sadie? No, this is just a ordinary, okay. Nope, okay. Okay. At this point, I am just... Let's see. You sure I can't go that way? You're really, really sure? You're positive? I already tried that, so... Where was the other jammed door? It was over there, okay.
An ornate lock. The door is blocked.
Okay, so this is not going to be pickable because the door.
It doesn't fit. The lock pick attempt failed.
Alright, and then this one could be picked. Let's do that and something in here too, right? Yeah, okay. A crossbow. Or an arbalest, sorry. Not technically the same thing as a crossbow. Okay. Alright. Anyway, I think that's going to be a good place to stop for now. I'll save the game one more time. And we will say that... Where is my OBS? There it is. We will say that we are closing down for the evening. But thank you all for watching. Greatly appreciate it. We did make some good progress. We just have to figure out what to do next. So I will have a think on that. I will actually look back through the VOD to see if that will help me. Because I'm pretty sure, as I said, I know in the abstract what I need to do. I just also need to figure out how to actually do it. Which is going to be a different, challenge. So, in the meantime, thank you all for watching. I'm going to, I guess, raid us out. Let's see who is on that I can send you all to, shall we? I think I know where we're all going, but let's, let's confirm. Let's make sure. Yep, alright, they are live, good. Okay, actually a few different, okay, I'm gonna actually send you to, someplace a little bit different. We're gonna send you to noted friend of RGLtv Concakes. So. Thank you all for watching. Enjoy the Conger, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye-bye, everybody.